The Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct was amazing. Oh my gosh, I honestly just cannot express how much I love this. And now I'm even officially more hyped for this game. I was gonna be hyped, but now my hype has pretty much increased from 100 to just 100 plus million. Okay, so let me go through just a preview of what I loved about this and so much. So here we go. So the first thing they showed obviously was let me just turn this off for a minute so you can hear my voice. So the first thing they showed was obviously the opening cutscene and stuff, and there was Paulina. I think this is young Paulina and stuff, and now she's more than a side character. There's gonna be a part I'm gonna bring up, but first I want to focus on this. The open world itself is just, oh my god, phenomenal and amazing. It's like a mix between Mario Odyssey and Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. And honestly, I'm happy they're giving this treatment for Donkey Kong. Like, the last 3D Donkey Kong was on the N64 in 1990. When did Donkey Kong 64 came out? I forgot. Was it 1996? I only played it once though. No, it was 1999. Okay, so it was a few years later, before the PS2. But anyways, back to what I was saying. But yeah, this is just, oh my god, man. They could have just made a 3D Mario, and I will still be excited and hyped. But a 3D Donkey Kong, even more riskier. That's why I'm just so happy for this. And also, so now for some new things, the hand slap, the throw, and the punch, and I think there was a dive punch. Now this is why I'm getting more hype and excited, because this is like a 3D platformer mixed with a 3D hack and slash. Like Ninja Gaiden, God of War, the original version of God of War, Devil May Cry, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Bayonetta. Did I forgot one more game? Feels like okay, I forgot one more. Hi-Fi Rush. And that's what I love about it. So they're like mixing a 3D platformer with a 3D hack and slash. And that's why I'm even more hyped for this, honestly. I think I kind of predicted this, when I was watching the trailer before this direct came out, they should probably utilize some more hack and slash elements, from Ninja Gaiden, the original God of War series, and Devil May Cry, into maybe this 3D new Donkey Kong platformer. And Nintendo did, honestly. The way how Donkey Kong is just punching things is just reminding me a lot of those various hack and slash games where they pull out their sword or katana and stuff. And that's why I'm just more excited now. Combine the fast-paced fun 3D platforming with the hack and slash, and yeah. And now this got me even more hype. You see Paulina singing. Now this is why I say, now remember when I said Paulina's more than a side character? This is what I was talking about. Donkey Kong gets to transform into these incredible Hulk-like forms. Oh my god. This is just crazy in Bonanza, and I freaking love it. There's also Zebra, Ostrich. Was there one more I forgot? No, I don't think so. And yeah, that's why I'm just even more hyped for this. Look, oh my god, this is just going crazy and beyond now. And I love it. I'm happy they're, oh my god, using Donkey Kong to this full extent. So yeah. And the villains are a nice change of pace, honestly. I'm gonna miss King K. Rool, honestly, but you know what? I welcome these villains. Grumpy, Poppy, and then the main leader himself, what's his name again? Void. Yeah, that's his name, Void. Yeah, all three behind this, evil thing in this underworld area. And yes, this takes place in some underworld. And it's just impressive to see this could be in an overworld, but no, in an underworld. I love the risk that Nintendo's doing with this game, and that's amazing. And then these are the banana gems and stuff. And if I can remember what happens, yeah. You go to these 2D stages, these challenge course run stages, I think, and yeah. And these are just, yeah, but there also are some that are 3D, but these 2D stages, oh my god, man, I can't wait. They're mixing 3D and 2D, similar in Super Mario 3D World and Sonic Generations, but for Donkey Kong. And yeah, I'm just so hyped for this game. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, but yeah. You can also play Player 2 Pauline, and they even did something even more amazing. I don't think I've seen any Nintendo game did this before. No, not here, the assist mode, but yeah, there's the 3D Blender-like model, in case if you don't know how to use Blender, you can use that. So there's obviously a new amiibo for Donkey Kong. But guess what they do? Obviously, I knew the original Donkey Kong amiibos were going to get from Wii U and Switch era were going to be used. But you could use these other amiibos. And you may think, okay, well, it probably won't work. No, it does work, and they drop, different spears, or different objects that you can use to make the level easier. That is just, oh my god. Have I seen Nintendo ever done that before? I don't think so. Nintendo, what? That's even more amazing. I'm just officially hyped now because of those 5 elements I talked about. And of course the ending song, yeah, just amazing. It has that same energy as Jump Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey. I think it's made by the same composer. I don't know. Maybe the voice might be a little different, but yeah. Also, why you gotta end it like that, Nintendo, but yeah. And that was Donkey Kong Bonanza. Holy freaking crap, man. What a video game, honestly. I'm overall excited for this, honestly. I don't know. I really wish, though, for a physical cartridge, like a physical copy. But, yeah, pretty much. But that's my only critique. But holy crap, man. Nintendo, you went beyond, honestly. An underworld, but looks like an overworld, and they went beyond, like, the limit. Probably they want to do this back on the N64, but couldn't. But now they do it on the new powerful Switch 2 hardware. And, of course, the Paulina, you know, able to help DK to transform to the Incredible Hulk. And the hack and slash element gameplay. And also the amiibos that can just work. Any amiibo? Oh, my God. And the challenge runs that mix both 2D and 3D. Dude, I am just so excited, okay? You know what? I'm going to buy this at full price. This is a video game that I can maybe accept at $80 price, okay? If this was a remake, then no, I would obviously hell no not buy this if this was some kind of remake of DK64 or some kind of port. Absolutely hell no to a port if Nintendo's going to do $80 for that. But this is a fresh, new, original platforming, 3D platformer video game. That's why I'm excited. So, yeah. Alright guys, this is me, this is 3, gonna say one final goodbye and farewell. I'm overall hyped for this video game, and I absolutely just cannot wait to get it on my Nintendo Switch 2 and stuff. And yeah, I already finished 100% Mario Kart World and stuff, so this is the next video game I'm gonna 100%, and yeah. Thank you, Nintendo. This might win. Honestly, I don't care. I hope this wins Game of the Year 2025, so yeah. Alright, this is 3 saying goodbye and farewell, and I'm hyped for Donkey Kong Bonanza.